What's up, everybody? It's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski Sports, and we're going to check out the Burton Photon boot from the ground up. So ever since Burton introduced the Photon, it quickly became one of the best-selling boots in their lineup. When they introduced Step-On, it was one of the first Step-On boots as well. But this thing really does have a lot of good features that benefit a wide range of riders. So starting on the bottom, we have the Vibram Traction Lug outsole. Vibram itself is known to be durable. It's also known to be flexible, but it's also known to be very, very grippy. And when it comes to the traction lug, that actually has to do with all of these little nubs on the bottom, giving it extra traction to go along with that grip. And even on the blue area up here, they're doing a little bit of extra traction on the inside. So if you are hiking around, it does give you a little bit more grip than you would have from a normal sole in the snow. And then when we're going to the midsole, we have that EVA foam in their EST sole. So a little bit thinner, so you're getting a much better feel for the board, but you're also getting a lot of cushioning. They've got just the right compound in this thing that they don't have to make it super thick to give you tons of cushioning no matter how hard you come down on it. And then when we go inside of the boot to the insole, we have that classic Burton insole with that EVA foam giving you a little bit more cushioning, but most importantly, we've got this harder material that goes around the outside of your heel, and it really cups into the arch of your foot, and this is really giving you a lot more support and a lot more sturdiness and really helping to reduce foot fatigue as you're riding throughout the day. And as we start working our way up the shell of the boot, one thing that's really stands out on these things is the panels on the inside and outside. So it's a little sturdier material. It's not crazy stiff, but they put it in the key areas, so no matter what bindings you have, when you're ratcheting your straps down, it's actually helping to relieve a little bit of pressure. So just in case your straps aren't adjusted properly, you are going to get a little bit more comfortable fit. And as we work our way up the tongue, we have that Firm Flex Power Up tongue, which is giving you a lot of power from your heel side edge to your toe side edge. It's shaped just right, so you're getting a lot of comfort even through the middle of your ankle as you're leaning forward onto your toe side edge. So it is a little bit more of a medium stiff flex to it, so you are getting a little quicker reaction, and you're also getting a little bit more stability and support side to side. Then when we go inside the boot, we have their Imprint 3 liner, which has a ton of support. It also has that dry ride heat cycle, which is helping to store your body heat and give it back to you so your feet can stay warm all day long. And then to make sure that everything stays nice and snug around your foot, we have that focus cuff on the inside and those Velcro tabs to make sure that no matter how small or big your ankles and your calves are, we can get a nice tight fit. And as we move towards the lacing, we can see that it obviously does have a dual boa. So just like with most dual boa boots, we have a side boa, which is doing the lower part of the boot, and then we have a tongue boa, which is doing the upper part. But the H4 coiler on this one is not only cranking the top part of this boot tight, what sets it apart from other boa boots is we have this heel lockdown piece on the side. So when you are cranking the upper part of your boot, it's pulling through these tabs that sit right on that thinner part of your ankle. And as you crank this down, it does help this pinch on the back side, giving you a little bit tighter fit around your heels and really helping to hold your heels down. But if you got any questions about anything that we talked about in this video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also make sure to like and subscribe to the Sun and Ski YouTube channel, and make sure to head on into any of the Sun and Ski locations so you can check out the Photon for yourself. But if you don't have one nearby, no problem. You can always look them up at sunandski.com.